In this video, we're going to be making a beat from scratch using stock plugins only. And this is part 50 of this series. I can't believe I've already made 50 beats with stock plugins. But I'm down to continue this series, so if you want to see more, just make sure to drop a like for me. And with that being said, let's go into the video. Alright, so we're going to start off with Flex. Flex is by far my favorite plugin. I mean, it's got everything you need. It's got all the real instruments and it's got crazy synths inside of it too. But we'll start off with just a flat piano. We'll start off with this Steinway. I like the live versions. I've got the tempo at 140 and the key we'll put it at D minor. Yeah, something like that. I'm a big fan of just creating just like a real simple 2-bar repetitive pattern and copy that over and then just build around it. We'll delay that one. Something real simple like that. You don't gotta be nothing crazy. Alright, we're going to add a layer to this just to add a little more character to this. So, we can do... something real simple like that. But you see, it just adds a lot more just overall presence to the melody. Maybe just a real short one at the end. Yeah. Alright, so I really like that piano, so I think I'm gonna just leave it and I'm gonna layer on top of it. So let's open up Flex again. And I kind of want to go through some type of synth, but maybe something that's more like a pad or something like that. We'll see what we can find. You can already hear it with this one. Alright, so we'll have this be a layer and I'm going to have this be a little more in the background. So I'm going to throw Supermassive on here, which is a free plugin. And then we'll go into the reverb section and try to really space this out. Pitch this down. You know what? Let's just build an actual lead with this. I do like this sound, but I don't want to repeat this same melody. So we're going to build just a real simple lead. Yeah, you see, something real simple like this, but it just adds a lot to the melody. Alright, I'm going to add some type of like arpeggiated melody in the background. So I got Citrus opened up and let's just go through some of these synths. I like this sound right here. Yeah, just something real simple like this. Just add Supermassive on this one as well. Ooh, hold up. Why does that sound so tough already? Just that default preset. Yeah, that's tough. Then we'll just cut off just a slight amount of these kind of higher frequencies. Alright, we're gonna end this with just one last sound. something that will kind of bring everything together since we have a lot of high end in this melody. We're going to go back to Flex one more time. This really proves how good this plugin really is. We're going to go back into the pianos and we're going to look for a dark note. Yeah, we'll go with this one. And we're just going to add a real low note. We'll carry this along the whole melody, and this will kind of just bring that dark resonance to it all. So this is what it sounds like. Without it, you see, you can't even tell it's there, but it just adds so much energy. I gotta cut out the low end still, but you can tell the difference. Here's a good quick tip for you. If you want to make a sound louder, rather than bringing that sound up, just bring all the other sounds down. And what you'll realize is that it's not that that sound was quiet, it's that all the other sounds were clashing together and it wasn't allowing that one to be up front. So you can see right here, I just brought this lead down to like negative 27 dB. And that makes the ARP have a lot more upfront presence. So yeah, it's a good mixing tip too, to not bring everything up too loud. Alright, that's pretty solid. We can move on to the drums now. Let's just start off with the hi-hat and the clap, or snare. Gonna get the bounce going. Oh man, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I haven't used the spins in a while, but I think this is the right beat for it. Hold up. I haven't used the 808 in so long, I forgot to cut it. One last thing, we gotta bring this up, boost it just a slight amount. Hold up. Yeah, real easy like that. I'm gonna add one last one right here, but just turn it down a bit. Turned it up to 143, so just brought up the tempo by 3. Just brings a slight amount more energy to it. Alright, so this is the 50th beat I've made using stock plugins only. So don't limit yourself just because you feel like you don't have the best plugins. If you want to check out the other videos from this series, I have it pinned in the comments below. And I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.